L.Deshelle. So today I just wanted to tell you all about the mortgage program that I went through. So the mortgage program that I went through is called NACA. So I'll leave a link to their website down below. But pretty much I went through them just because they have a good interest rates. They offer 30-year fixed rate mortgages. They also offer 15-year fixed rate mortgages. But yeah, so they have like the lowest interest rates that I found. Also, another reason I went through them because they don't have any closing costs on their end. They don't require a down payment, and they do not charge you a PMI. So it's just a program in order to get you qualified for a mortgage. Yeah, so yeah, that's why I went through them mostly. Another thing I really like about them is the fact that if you're not ready, because once again, this is a program to help you get qualified for a mortgage loan with a financial institution. So if you're not actually ready to qualify for a mortgage at the point that you are in now, then they will keep working with you and they'll keep telling you what you need to adjust in order to qualify for this mortgage. So for example, if it's something as far as you need to pay off 4 items off your credit report, they will tell you that and they will wait for you to do that. And they'll, of course, keep checking in with you every couple months to see your progress. I personally didn't have to go through that, but I did hear or I did see other people have to go through that with them. Yeah, so that's something I liked about them, that they'll work with you for years if needed in order to qualify for a mortgage program. Another thing I liked about them is that they allow you to buy down your interest rate. So pretty much buying down your interest rate means that if you put a certain amount of money onto the financing of the mortgage, you'll be able to lower your interest rates, which will actually help you save your monthly payments. And of course, it's always just better to a have a lower interest rate. Another thing is that they have their own real estate agents there that can help you in case you can't find your own real estate agent, that can help you with the process of finding a home. So yeah, that's another thing that I really liked about them. So I would have to tell you actually that they do require 6 participations a year, and that's just pretty much where you volunteer 6 times with their program within every year as long as you're a member. Also, you or your spouse cannot have a house and already. I'm not sure what's the reasoning behind that personally, but yeah, you can't have a house already. Another thing is that they require you to have $3,000 in your account by the time they're ready to try to do your application with the bank. So you do have to start saving for that if you don't have a savings account. And that's something else that I didn't have. I didn't have a savings account when I first inquired about a mortgage through them, so I had to start saving. Another thing, you're gonna have to keep in touch with them, especially where you're at the process of actually closing on your house. You're gonna have to keep in touch with them. Yeah, just stay in touch. I know a lot of times when I was closing on my house with them, I would just email my mortgage counselor. I'm like, hey, what's going on now? What do I need to do now? What are we doing this right? Or yeah, just make sure you're on the right steps at the right times. So yeah, but all in all, I will say that it's a good company. Especially if you don't have that down payment or you don't want to pay the PMI, you want to get a good interest rate. And also, if you're not ready to qualify for a mortgage right that moment, then of course, with them working with you for however long you need to be worked with, that's really great. And yeah, so I'm really happy with going through that program. All right, so yeah, thank you all so much for watching.